All right, we're here at 313 Carmello Street for Mr. McNabb. We're going to do an attempted repair on the property as to satisfy the needs of the homeowner into restoring the property into its pre-loss condition and making the homeowner whole again. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and remove this shingle that has wind damage. Now I do want to state previously that you asked me to send you some photos stating how it was unrepairable. I did show this to you in a photo report, which got overlooked. So we got a lot of matting transfer and tears in the shingle under it, which is going to make it maybe nearly impossible to re-nail these, but we're going to move forward with removing this shingle and try not to damage anything else around it. So that one's already up. I'm going to be very careful to try and prevent any further damage. And already I can tell you that these adhesive strips are very strong and this roof is paper thin.
I will note today is September 21st. It is about 82 degrees before heat index today, so it is a good day to do this. To separate these laminate strips, or I'm sorry, the adhesive strips, without damaging the shingles. But
so far it feels very unsuccessful, which I had a feeling this was going to happen. Yeah, here, bring that camera over. This is the problem we're dealing with right now.
so this is just the first tab that we've tried to separate so that we can access these nails to remove.
The whole shingle underneath at this point is torn. So for every wind damaged shingle that was accounted for to begin with,
You can see the top of it where
you
the
can
matting
see.
transfer is. Sorry, I'll let you go.
No, go ahead. I think they can see that. But we're going to go ahead and continue. I'm going to go as careful as possible to try to get in between this layer. It's like super gluing two pieces of paper together. You just can't get them apart properly.
Jesus,
I'm telling you, this is,
I can see it from here.
I mean, this is bad. I'm scared to even lift this one. All right. That's on two tabs. 2 tabs of just the first shingle.
Looks like bloody
This is
murder.
outright ridiculous. I'm going to go ahead and proceed with the repair that you prescribed for us. What I have to do is get these next 2 rows of shingles up so I can remove the nails. I got to go under these shingles to do so. I can't even get through this one.
So what he just explained, I want to make sure is made clear to you guys while he's doing that. This shingle that we're taking out right here, right? There's a nail in this shingle here, and there's a nail in this shingle right here as well. Okay, I'm leaving him in the view so you can see exactly what he's doing. But this shingle has nails here and here. So we have to separate the bond between this tab and this tab to take those nails out to be able to remove the shingle, slide the shingle back in, and then we have to re-nail through these spots that now have
the whole shingle under
the matting transfer. It's the nail is not going to seat properly.
So, although this is the shingle that needed to be repaired, so we're not going to count this one. We're going to count every other one around it that gets destroyed in the process is the problem. And you can see I'm going as gently as I possibly can. This is not supposed to. And they're paper thin. But that is another problem. And I had a feeling it was going to be a major problem. That's why I elected that I didn't want to attempt the repair. This is not supposed to even take this long.
It's not.
All right. One more shingle to go. My arm out a little bit. Almost there, one more. All right.
Want to see the?
Let's just take a look at it. I'm going to put together a photo report when we're done. But look at this one. Look at that.
It's actually.
That's the entire shingle.
The entire shingle.
The whole shingle. I can see underlayment from here. There's no possible way around this with this roof. It's impossible. Even the nails have nowhere to seat anymore. Impossible.
All right.
We're
So
gonna move forward. I'm going to go ahead and find the nails here, and go ahead and remove these.
So what's now happened is in trying to repair and replace this one shingle that you guys have prescribed,
I can't even remove this.
in doing that repair, we've now damaged 3 other shingles that are now going to have to be added to the scope of work because they're damaged as well.
This is
As we replace
an
those,
incurred cost as we're working. Also, the shingle underneath is going to be an incurred cost, and so on and so forth. If I take this one up, it's going to destroy the shingle underneath, incurred cost. But we're going to go ahead and continue an attempted repair here.
and as we repair those
show you what
those
it's
ones that have to be added to the scope, it's going to damage the shingles next to it, adjacent to it, and it's going to be a domino effect until this entire slope has to be replaced, which joins here at the valleys. And then there are, on the back, there are plenty, as you can see in the adjuster's report, there's plenty of wind damage shingles back there too. But just for the sake of what we're doing here right now, we're going to finish this repair and show you exactly what everything looks like at the end of it.
I mean, it's impossible to even get the nails out. They've penetrated through the shingle because it's so thin, so just getting them out is a problem.
I mean, honestly, man, I feel like taking the shingles out would only cause more damage, and it's already not repairable. You think we should just tarp over it?
It is. And that's why I did not want to do this to begin with. And these are probably more than likely why they don't recommend these in the 140-mile-an-hour wind zone anymore either.
Very true. So as he's taking these shingles out, he's being sure not to lift these tabs more than 30 degrees. No more than he absolutely has to get these shingles out, okay?
I don't want to cause any unnecessary granule loss, but I don't think it matters at this point with the shingles that we've touched. That's all of them. Look at that. It's a snowball. Look at that.
I want y'all to see. That's not supposed to look like that at all.
No.
It's actually the opposite of what it's supposed to look like. Okay, that one. Then the one underneath it. All jacked up.
Here it is.
No, this is the one that we took out.
That's the one we took out. This is
the
the one we
shingle
haven't
underneath.
touched. This is the one that was an incurred cost. This one is an incurred cost.
Right,
Basically,
so
the roof's irreparable.
this is the shingle that we took out. You can see how jacked up this one is. This is the shingle underneath it. That needs to be added to the scope of work now because that is all kinds of jacked up. Actually, this is 1 and 2. Okay. That's not going to seal properly. That's 1. That's 3. Sorry, get out of the shadow. You can see that one all the way down. I mean, 4. Make sure you can see this tear.
Well, like I said, we'll take some photos after we're done. Put together a photo report.
But that right there is, this one's included. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now have to be added to the scope of work. And as we repair those, we're going to have to add 4 more. And as we repair those 4, we're going to have to add 4 more for each shingle that gets replaced. Okay, so we will take a photo report, send you guys everything and what it looks
Did you
like.
bring a shingle up?
It's in the truck.
Okay.
Shingle's in the truck.
Well, I'll go ahead and re-nail the shingle we left in the truck. And, you know, as licensed general contractors and Mr. McNabb's contractor of choice, restoring this property to its pre-loss condition, I'm going to deem it impossible. That's to satisfy his needs and make him whole again. Also, in good faith, we're going to go ahead and tarp this area because it's likely that with the damage created, we could have some water intrusion, and we want to prevent any further damages from Mr. McNabb. All right?
Have a good day, guys.